Good morning, students. Welcome to the session 2020. I'm Ruma Singh Bundela, your English teacher. Today, we are going to study verbs. Are you ready for it? Well, I can see the smiles. What are we going to discuss today? Verbs. Verbs play a very important role in the English language. In fact, verbs act like the engine of a train. Just as the engine has the power to pull all the compartments of the train, similarly, the verb plays its role in every sentence. Now, without a verb, you will find there is no sentence in the English language. Well, I give you a brainstorming activity. It's a challenge. Try to find as many sentences as you can without having a verb. So today's homework is find sentences without having verbs in them. Well, let's discuss our topic. What's the topic today? Verbs. Verbs are very important in the English language, as I told you before. A verb, what is it? A verb is a word that denotes an action, a state, or an occurrence. I read 2 books this month. Here, what is the verb? Read. Who's doing the action of reading? I. So what does the verb read denote? Action. So the verb read denotes an action. Now, listen to the next sentence. It is quite cold today. Here the verb is. What does it denote? State. It is cold. The school reopened yesterday. Now in this sentence, what is the verb? Reopened. Now what does it denote? It denotes an occurrence. Well, what are verbs? Verbs denote either an action or a state or an occurrence. Now revise it in your mind so that you remember. Now, verbs are broadly classified into 2 types, main and auxiliary. So what are the 2 types? Main verbs and auxiliary verbs. Main verbs can function on their own in sentences. So what are main verbs? Main verbs are those verbs which can function on their own in sentences. They can stand alone and show the action or the state of the subject. We found our tennis rackets in the garage. What is the main verb over here? Found. Listen to the next sentence. Sona plays the violin. What is the verb over here? Plays. Here in both these sentences, the verbs are playing the role of main verb. Now, we have the next type of verb along with the main verbs. What is that? Auxiliary verbs. Now, what are auxiliary verbs? You must be wondering, when there is a main verb in the sentence, what is the function of an auxiliary verb? Every sentence will not have an auxiliary verb. It is not a necessity. Sometimes the main verb alone can give a complete meaning to the sentence. But the auxiliary verbs also have some role to play in certain sentences. Now, auxiliary verbs have got another name. They are also called helping verbs. Auxiliary verbs are also known as helping verbs because they help the main verb to show the tense and to express the meaning of the sentence. Now, what are auxiliary verbs? Let's repeat. What are auxiliary verbs, children? Auxiliary verbs are helping verbs which help the main verb to show the tense or express the meaning of the sentence. I would like to give you some examples to make you understand the role of auxiliary verbs in sentences. Nitin has started his new painting. Nitin has started his new class. Now here the verbs, we have 2 verbs over here, has and started. Started plays the role of the main verb, and has is the auxiliary verb which is helping the main verb to determine the tense of the sentence and also completes the sentence. Now we have another example for you. I will help you. Now what are the verbs over here? Help and will. What are the verbs here? Will, help. Now will actually is a helping verb which is helping the main verb help to determine the future tense over here. So will, help actually together are telling, not only completing the meaning of the sentence, but also telling you about the tense of the sentence. So the auxiliary will is helping to determine the tense, the future tense, and it is helping the main verb help.